Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14 Kansas City Royals franchise. This is episode 9, and as you see here, we're getting ready for our next series against the Toronto Blue Jays. They are in town. As you see there, we're going to go against Dickey, who is 1-1 for the year, and with a 3.99 average ERA right now on him. Now, of course, James Shields, there you see, will be on the mound for the Royals. He's 3-1, and his ERA is just under 2. So, as you see here, the Royals are 17-18 for the year, and we'll see what we can do here as we are in first place here early in this opening month of the season. And as you see here, we're going ahead and we have a good lead there. You see Twins are 3.5 behind us. White Sox and Indians and Tigers ran out the rest of the division there. So 8-2 for right now on in the last 10 games, and a 2-game winning streak here. So we'll get ready and we'll see. Before we get to the field here, we'll see Alfonte, Hosmer, and Gordon all are having great stats here. Stemming back from the last 10 games there. You guys can pause the video and check those numbers out there. As you see there, Gordon, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. And of course there you see the pitchers who are red hot right now. And of course the only one having some trouble right there is Danny Duffy, who is just hasn't really found his niche there on the mound yet, and has had not too much run support when it comes to his start. So there you see a 6.20 ERA for him. So James Shields is on the mound, so this is a good opportunity that we'll see a good win. But most definitely, it will be a very defensive game because we have Dickey, and he is known for that, throwing several knucklers in a ball game. So there you see our road record, 11-5 at home, which we'll be playing tonight, 6-3. So we're doing very well, both balanced at home and away. So there you see Kauffman Stadium there, and the guys warming up here. So we'll see what Hosmer and the boys in blue can do in this ball game, as we have a 3-game series against the Blue Jays. So a beautiful evening here in Kansas City, Missouri, and as you see there, the standings right, or the records for both teams right there. Blue Jays with just 1 game under 500, so they're going to be looking for a win here as they are on the road here in KC. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here the beautiful crown vision right there, newly crown vision that's just been brought up, restored here in the last couple of years. So the 5 starts for Shields, 3-1 for him, and a 2.19 ERA. I think I say it was just below 200, but a little over 2. So we'll go ahead, bottom of the third here, nobody on board, nobody out, and there you see Kane, he slaps that one, and this one the third baseman cannot get to, and Kane gets there safely there as we are in the bottom, starting at the bottom of the third here. So we got a runner now on board here, and we'll see what Kane can do here with his great base running abilities. We'll see what Escobar can do here. As you see his numbers for the split so far this season, doing very well on at home here. You see 314 is average with 3 RBI. So we'll see what he can do here in his at bats here, and see if he can drive Kane home. So 0-1 pitch here, nobody out, runner at first here. We'll see the pitch, and this one's chopped up there, and this one goes to Dickey, and Dickey makes a great move there as he tries to get a double play there, but he only able to get 1 there, the force out at second, and that will put now with 1 out and the runner at first here, and we'll see what the Royals can do. As you see there, they tried to get both Escobar and Kane there safely. So Aoki is up at bat here. He's been doing very well here in the last couple of episodes here on this franchise, and we'll see here a nice swing right there. This one goes up, this one goes back, and did Aoki do it again? The little man with big power takes that one, and that is a 2-run shot there for Aoki. That is a 2-run shot right there, and that is his 5th home run of the year for the Royals there. You see Aoki round the bases there for a nice home run. You see Dickey cannot believe, thinking to himself, man, where is this guy hitting it? He's been on a tear here as of late, and hopefully this tear can continue on throughout the season. So there you see Aoki getting some love there from other Royals teammates there. As you see the replay here, he gets this one, and this, I'm telling you guys, this was just a contact swing, and Aoki just finds his pitch, and drives this one over the right field wall there. So now it's now 2-0 now. Royals lead it here at the bottom of the third with 1 out. We'll see Infante go, and we'll see a pop up here, and we'll see if Navarro gets there, and he does. He is able to get the catch right there, so that now makes it now 2 outs. Royals still lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of the third, so we'll see the replay here. Just get under that one right there from Infante, and Navarro is able to get over there as the catcher and get it the catch right there. So 2 outs now, no runners on board here. 1-2 pitch for Hosmer. Hosmer grounds this one straight to the shortstop right there to end the inning here in the bottom of the third. And we'll see here the replay from Aoki's home run there, just that we just seen earlier. 2-0 now makes it now for the Royals here in this ball game. So now we're going to go ahead and flash forward to the 5th now, and we're going to go to the top of the 5th here. You see Brett Lowry up 0 for 1 already for the day. 2-2 pitch here for him, top of the 5th. Royals still lead it by 2, and this one gets popped up there, and this one goes sky high to Aoki right here for an out, and so that will be out number 1 for the Royals here to for the start for the Blue Jays there. And we'll see here with 1 out, we'll see here another batter here as we see Cole Rasmussen coming up, and he goes and swings out that 2-seam fastball right there and cannot pick up on that one. And so there you see the numbers right there from league leaders, ERAs so far in the American League there. You see James Shields there with a 2.19 average ERA, and we'll see Jason Vargas is just underneath him. He's there around 3. So now 2 outs, and we'll see what Navarro can do here with his at bat here. And he swings, and this one's a grounder to Infante, who gets the easy routine play right there and gets the out there. So at the end of the top of the 5th here, the Royals still lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th here with the Royals still leading here 2-0. So 1-0 pitch from Moustakas. He's up to bat, and he hits this one, and that one splits the first baseman and second baseman right there in a hole right there, and he is get on board there safely at first. So we'll see what the Royals can do here, if they can get a rally going here in the bottom of the 5th and get something started here. So bottom of the 5th, runner at first, and we have Kane now up the bat, and he hits this one, and he finds a hole there, hitting to the left or right center right there, and this one gets in there, and this is going to be a double. No, make that a triple. He is going for a triple, and he gets in there safely. He is in, and that's an RBI triple right there. He hits in Moustakas, who is able to score from first to home there on that play, and Kane now is only 90 feet from getting himself home. So now we'll go ahead and see Escobar here, 3-0 now. The Royals lead it, and there you see a changeup right there. Escobar unable to connect on that one. So that means now Kane is still stranded at third, and we'll see what the Royals can do here as you see a replay from R.A. Dickey there. That changeup right there, just really slowing down the bats here for the Royals here. So now 3-0, runner at third, 1 out. We'll see Aoki. We'll see what he can do here as he is up to bat. And this one gets caught by Lowry as he gets there and forces Kane to stay there at third. So now that makes it now 2 outs now for the Royals here, as we still have a runner stranded there at third. And we got to really try to find a way to see how we can bring him home, as now Infante's up to bat. Now 2 outs, runner at third. And we'll see here with a 1-1 pitch what he can do. And he, unfortunately, he cannot bring Kane home as they get a pop-up right there. And that will end the inning right there for the Royals there. So the Royals are able to bring 1 run home on this double, or excuse me, this triple right here from Kane, driving in home Moustakas in this inning. The Royals lead at 3-0 as we go to the top of the 6th here. So Meister Tourist comes out 0 for 1 for the day, ground out in the 3rd. So we'll see here his at bat here, and we'll see as he pops this one up, and Perez is there and gets the nice catch right there. So that's 1 out, an easy play right there. And definitely Shields is relieved as you see his numbers there, what he has pitched so far in this ball game. Only 49 pitches up to this point, and he's on a great pace to finish this game off. So Jose Reyes 1 for 2 for the day, single back in the 3rd. 0-2 pitch here with 1 out, and we'll see here this one is another pop-up, and Perez gets another one here as they are giving him a workout behind the plate there, and he is able to get that one for the second out of the inning. So as you see there, Shields very happy with what's going on here. Now 2 easy outs, 2 pop outs, and we'll see here with Melky Cabrera coming up here. 0-1 pitch here, 2 outs, and the pitch, and foul that one right off there. And this one actually got fouled off and hit the umpire there, as the umpire's just a little rattled right there. We'll see the replay there. Cabrera gets some of it and ends up fouling it off, right there, off the umpire's mask right there. So the umpire's going to be down some, but he is able to stay in the game. So full count now, and it's still Cabrera up to bat here. Full count, 3-0, Royals still leading, and there you see a pitch right there, and Shields just thinking, hey, it was more of a strike than it was a ball. So that's a first walk there from Shields in this ball game. There you see Cabrera now at first. So we have a runner on board here based on a walk, and you see Edwin Escarcino up now to bat. So 0-2 pitch, 2 outs, and we have a runner at first here. We'll see what he can do here, as this is a dribbler to Moustakas, and Moustakas makes a great play, a routine play right there, throwing to first to get the last out there in the inning. So as we in the top of the 6 here, we are now, Royals still lead at 3-0 here as we get ready to go into the bottom of the 6th. So you see Aaron Loop coming up, 14 games he's already been in, his record 1-1, his ERA 3.50 for the season with 8 strikeouts. We'll see what he can do here, if he can stop this bleeding that's happening so far against the Blue Jays here. So Hosmer up to bat, he pops this one up straight up to Lowry, and Lowry gets that easy catch right there to get the first out there. So there you see Hosmer not having a good day here at the plate, and you see there he just gets underneath that one and tries to drive that one past the infield, and we'll see a great catch there to get the out. So Billy Butler 1 for 2 for the day, a single, and that he got back in the second inning here. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here top or bottom of the 6 here, and we'll see Butler 0-1 pitch here, and he slaps this one. This one gets into the gap right there out to the left center field, and this one will get him a double, and this will be a stand-up double for Billy Butler there. So now the Royals have someone in scoring position here to get them to extend this lead that they already have right now, a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th here. So Billy Butler in scoring position here, and now we're hoping that Gordon can come up and do something here to extend this lead for the Royals. So Gordon up the bat, 1-2 pitch coming up here for him, and we'll see what he can do here with this pitch. And the swing, and he does not swing. He actually takes a look at it, and it is a strike, and that is a strikeout for Gordon right there, as he sees that one looking, and has a little word there with the ump right there, saying, ump, hey, that was not there. But I hate to disagree with Gordon, that one was in there, and that will be an out. So now that makes 2 outs for the Royals here, with a runner stranded at second. As you see there, replay shows that yes, it was a strike, and that one is tallied for the Blue Jays. So now 2 outs on the Royals here, as you see Perez comes up the bat, and Butler still on second. As you see here, they say, nope, we're going to go ahead and give Perez a base at first, so they roll him up, and they'll go ahead and tell him to take his base. So you see Perez gets a walk here, and we'll see what they are trying to do. Most definitely probably trying to get a force out here at second on Moustakas, who's 1 for 2 for the day, a single and a run. So 0-2 pitch here, 2 outs, runners at first and second, and we'll see Moustakas goes after that slider, and that will ring him up, and he has got strike 3 right there, and that will end the inning. So at the end of the 6th, Royals still lead at 3-0 as we get ready to go to the top of the 7th here in this ball game. So you see Jose Bautista 0 for 2 for the day, strikeout and a ground out, and they actually kept him very quiet. So 1-2 pitch here, nobody out, nobody aboard. Royals still leading by 3, and swing right there, and this one gets up there, and can Gordon get to it? Gordon does, and a nice run right there, a nice hustle from Alex Gordon right there to get that out. As you see here, we'll take a look at the team ERA, and you see in second place there, the Royals, only behind there, the last year's World Series champions Boston Red Sox with a 2.73 average, Royals with 2.92 there as a team. So now Allen Lynn comes up, 0-2 for the day for him, a fly out and a ground out for him. And we'll see here with 1 out, nobody on board. We'll see what he can do here with this pitch. And this one gets chopped up there, and right there, Kane is, he does not get there, and Kane has to track this one down. This one's going to give Lynn a triple here as he gets in there safely there at third. And that's a stand-up triple right there for Lynn. So Lynn now, there you see, he gets his first triple of the season there. And there he is. So now Toronto finally has a runner in scoring position here, and only 90 feet away. So you see Brett Lowry 0 for 2 for the day, a fly out and a ground out. We'll see what he can do here with an 0-1 pitch, and we'll see if he can get this RBI sacrifice, and he does, as Gordon has to track this one down. He tries to throw it in, but that will be a sacrifice RBI for Larry as Lynn comes in there and gets the run. So the shutout is now gone. Now the Royals have to go for the win here for Shields, and there you see Shields not too happy with himself having a runner there at third and end up getting the sacrifice off of him. So Royals now still lead it by 2 here, 2 outs, 2-1 pitch here, and we'll see if they can close out the inning here. And this one gets popped up there, and this one's going to be an easy play for Kane to get out there at their right center field, and then he does, and that will end the inning there. As you see here, Royals now lead it by 2, 3-1 here as we go to the bottom of the third, and as we'll see if the Royals can tack on any more runs for insurance as they get into the last third of the ball game here. So there you see Santos there, 9 games, 2-1 for the record, ERA 3.48, and he has had 10 strikeouts and 6 walks so far for the season. So Kane comes up 2 for 2 for the day, a triple and a single. He only needs a double and a home run to complete the cycle. We'll see if he can do that in this ball game. So Kane up to bat, he swings, and this one gets past and up and over the first baseman there. As you see, Kane gets there safely aboard there at first for a single. So there you see Royals are starting a rally here with Kane, and hopefully we can get this going to bring in some more runs and some more run support for Shields coming up here. So 0-2 pitch now for Escobar, and we'll see what he can do if he can bring home Kane here on this at bat here, and he swings and misses that 84 mile per hour slider right there and strikes him out. So you see Santos doing his job as a guy coming out of the pen there, and now he has to go against Aoki, who, as we've seen back in the third, hit just a nice shot right there, a moonshot right there, and put 2 runs on the board, which started this whole thing back earlier in this ball game. So we'll see if he can repeat that performance here in this at bat. So 0-2 for Aoki. We'll see what he can do here at this at bat. And there you see he swings this one. This one goes deep, and this one goes to center field, and that will be an easy play for Batista, as you see there. Not Batista, but I'm not sure who the center fielder is, but there you see he does get the out there, and that puts a sigh of relief there for the Royals. As Rasmus, there he is, and so that's a sigh of relief for the Royals there, getting Aoki out. So Infante now is up to bat, 0-2 pitch, 2 outs, runner still at third, and we'll see what Infante can do here as he slaps this one, and this one is going to left center field, and this one is going to go in the gap, and this one finds a hole out there. And as you see now, Kane's going for home, as no, he got gunned down. Infante got gunned down, but the runner does score, and now that will make it now 4-1. Royals lead it by 3 now at the end of the 7th inning there. Don't know what Infante was thinking. Not the speed that he used to have in his younger playing days. So Navarro up now, top of the 8th here, 1-2 pitch here. Royals still lead it by 3, and there you see a nice snag right there by Hosmer as he throws it to the pitcher right there. Shields gets there and gets the out for the first out of the inning. So there you see the pitcher comparison right there, and of course Dickey, not a great game for him, only 5 innings of work, and gave up 3 runs there and 3 earned runs in the ball game with only 4 strikeouts. Of course, not many strikeouts as we're used to, or as we're accustomed to, from Shields, only getting 2 so far in this ball game. So 0-2 right here, 1 out, and we'll see as Sturris goes up, and yeah, that's a strikeout right there. So now make that now 3 strikeouts for Shields in this ball game. So now Jose Reyes 1 for 3 for the day, a single, back in the third, and we're going to go ahead and bring in a reliever here. So we got Tim Collins coming in. 8 games already he's appeared in, and he's 1-1 for the season. 11 strikeouts, 5 walks, and an ERA .75. So we'll see what Collins can do here. If he can hold on to this lead here for the Royals till we can bring in Holland to close the game out. So you see a nice changeup right there on Reyes, and that will end the inning right there. Royals lead it now 4-1, and we'll see as we go into the top of the ninth, go into the next inning here, we'll see what we can do here. And we're actually going to go ahead and fast forward to the top of the ninth. So Milky Cabrera coming up for the last 3 outs here in this ball game. And we'll see Greg Holland up here. 8 games already, 6 games, or 6 saves he has so far in this year. So nobody out, nobody on board. And there you see Milky Cabrera gets that one and gets in there. So the Blue Jays trying to see if they can start a rally here. And if they can put in 3 runs here to tie the ball game up. And try to push this one to extra innings here as we're at the top of the ninth here. So Edwin Carcassonne, 0 for 3, ground out back in the 6th. We'll see what Edwin can do here as he gets a pitch, an 0-2 pitch, and that forcing fastball right there, 97 miles per hour by Holland, strikes him out, and that will be the first out of the inning. As we see the replay here, Hollins gets that one and just heaves that one, and Edwin cannot pick that one up. So now Jose Bautista now up 0 for 3, flied out back in the 7th here, 1-2 pitch, and Hollins again, another strikeout right there, 96 mile per hour four-seam fastball, gets past Bautista, and keeping Bautista very quiet in this game. Not much from him in this game, or even actually the rest of the series to be exact. So Adam Lynn now comes up 1 for 3 for the day, a triple, and the only run they've scored so far in this ball game. So 0-2 pitch here, 2 outs. We'll see a runner still stranded at first, and there you go. You see a dribbler there. Escobar gets it and gets the ground out right there. So Escobar able to get that ground out right there and get the last out of the inning. And the Royals win it, the ball game 4-1 there. As you see fireworks going off here at the K. A big win for the Royals there, as now the Blue Jays will now be 12-14, 2 games under 500, and the Royals pick up another win here, now making it, and I believe now 12-9, 12-6, excuse me. So we'll see here the Royals celebrating right now, and we'll see Holland right there getting just a really good pitching performance from him. But we'll see the numbers here. You see James Shields, 7 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Not a great game for him when it comes to strikeouts, but he does pick up the win there for him and the Royals. So here in a bit, we're about to see who our player of the game is, and I would imagine our player of the game would have to be, well, they say it's James Shields. I was going to say it's going to be Aoki, but it's James Shields. He is the player of the game. And there you see the top player of the game for the Royals, and what a great win for him and the boys in blue. So there you see he gets his tops card right there, and a great win for the Royals. So the Royals pick up a win here, and we'll see if they can finish off the series here. Like I said, it's a 3-game series against the Blue Jays, and we'll see if we can get a sweep on them here. So there you see his numbers for the game here, and what a game he has pitched right there. Of course, I would like to see more strikeouts from him, but hey, it's still early in the season. Anything can possibly happen. So we'll go ahead and then we'll see their final score once again, 4-1. Royals win it by 3. As you see there, 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Toronto, 1 hit, 3 runs, and no errors for them. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at some stats here, and you guys can take a look at the stats there. You guys can pause the video and check out who did what for the day. But overall, it was just a great performance from the team. Of course, so you see Gordon 0 for 4, just not his day today. 4 strikeouts right there. Hopefully he can turn that around in this series. So there you see the numbers right there. Aoki gets his 5th home run. Kane, his 2nd triple in the season already. And there you see Moustakas gets his 2nd fielding error. And then you see the numbers there. Holland gets his 7th save of the year. He pitched that 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, but got 2 strikeouts there to end the ball game. So the Royals right there, some pretty decent numbers right there, and a lot of guys still have some work to do. But like I said, it's still early enough this season. We can still have time to get things fixed. So there you see, like I said, the player of the game right there, James Shields, wins it for the Royals there as we go on. And there you see, like I said, we got a good series there here against them, and get ready to end the month of the opening month here of April. Get ready for the second month here coming up. As you see, we got Detroit and San Diego, which I believe it will be our next series, or our next series that we'll have in the next episode. So we'll go ahead and sim here, and we win the series 2-1. Now we got Detroit coming into town, and now we got a Storm Chaser from AAA. We're gonna go ahead and see, go ahead and just put him, keep him active. Now James Shields, what? He has a sprained elbow ligament, and he will be out for 2 to 3 weeks. Not a good thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put James on the 15-day DL, and we're going to bring in Bruce Chen. Now, Bruce Chen was usually a starter. He would have been a starter, everyday starter, but he's going to be spot starting for situations like this. So by the looks of it, Shields is going to end up missing 2 starts, which I guess is okay. But we gotta, he's our ace. We gotta keep him healthy. He must have hurt himself in the his last game that he was in. But there you see where I'm looking back at some of the other games here, and lost 11-0 against Toronto. So that was a loss right there that we definitely are gonna be hurting on. We gotta try to get a win on that one. But there you see, we'll go ahead and we'll get to Detroit. You see 11-3 on that last game. So Bruce Chen will be our starter, our first day starter, until Shields can come back from being healthy again. So we'll put him there, and we'll keep everybody else where they're at in this series. So like I said, Vargas, there you see, will be our day 2 starter. Of course, Duffy right there, he has been just struggling right there. 5.20 ERA. Hopefully, we can get him going here. He just hasn't had a really hot start, and of course, he's a young guy. We got, he has years ahead of him still, so we'll have to work with him in his next start. So Bruce Chen, like I said, we brought on to the rotation until we get Shields back. There you see 2 to 3 weeks, and of course now 14 days now on the DL. So he has 14 days left on there, and then you see a Storm Chaser, Lane Adams, another young prospect that we want to bring up, and he's on a I believe he's on the 15-day DL. Also, he has 7 days left. So, like I said, before the end of this episode, we'll take a look here, and we'll go around the league here. The batting average there, you see Aoki, 325 right there, 6th place right there in the American League. And we'll go ahead and we'll take a look here with hits. Yeah, Aoki, 7th place right there with 39. And then, of course, Billy Butler down there with 36 hits. Both are hitting very, very well. Of course, Aoki's red hot right now as of late. And again, just take a look at the numbers right there. You guys can pause the video and check out who's doing what right now with the Royals and then also outside of the Royals and the other organizations within the MLB. So, like I said, the next episode, guys, will be we'll be going to San Diego. It's going to be a great series, a great interleague game. It should be a lot of fun. I've already played it already, and it's a blast. It was a really fun game, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I believe I forgot who was supposed to be. I think it's Vargas. Yeah, Jason Vargas will be pitching. So you guys will see a great game coming from him. He's been tearing it up like no other. And I'm actually liking some of these Royals pitchers here. I think it was a good choice to make to play as them. I'm actually falling in love with this team and what they can do. Of course, in real life, they're really red hot right now. They're in first place in the American League Central, and I hope it keeps it up. I have a lot of friends that are Royals fans that are. I'm hoping that the best for them. Of course, they're giving me a hard time because I'm a Red Sox fan, and my Red Sox are not doing so hot this year. But hey, it's off year. We'll be back next year. So, but yeah, just again, taking a look at some numbers here. You guys can take a look at those and everything. But yeah, so far this series has been a lot of fun to play, and it's been what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to mold them in the way I think they should be molded into, and should be a lot of fun to see how these guys, what I can do with trades, and bring in some free agency guys coming in this series. So that is it, you guys, from me. Definitely enjoy the rest of the series, you guys, as we come back for episode 10, as we go out to San Diego to play the Padres in a game 1 of a 3-game set against them. So that is it for me, you guys. Keep yourselves really healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Sixth youngest player, the hit for the cycle, 4th in the live ball era.